So we have the coordinates. What do we do with them?
Find somewhere we can put them in.
It would be Ash Twin, wouldn't it? The laboratory on Ash Twin.
Yeah, we desperately need to go back to Ash Twin.
Should we start there?
Is Ash Twin the one that's got the
It
ash?
starts big, and all the stuff gets dumped onto the other one.
Yeah. Ember Twin starts exposed, Ash Twin is covered, and then it drains from Ash Twin back over to Ember Twin.
Right.
Okay, but what the fuck is up with the red lights and dark Bramble then? And the quantum moon? And all the other bullshit that we don't have answers for.
Probe Cannon has launched millions of modules. The 9 millionth one located deep space anomaly matching all known criteria. The statue automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to Ash Twin Project. I found Nomai coordinates marking the location of the eye.
Yeah, the way that it was mentioning the coral forest makes it sound like that's all there is down there.
We never found a construction yard. Did we?
That's what I'm saying. There's got to be another. I think there's another island or something that we haven't been to.
Brittle Hollow, South Pole.
We can probably put the coordinates in the observatory or something.
Which one's the observatory?
The one on Brittle Hollow that we have to go underneath the planet to get to.
Oh, you're right, yeah. Alright, Brittle Hollow or Ash Twin?
Been a while since we've been to Brittle Hollow. Ash Twin, we're gonna have to wait till pretty late in the cycle, I think, to actually do anything there, right?
There are still all the caves on Ember Twin that we have to do as well. But yeah, let's take a look at this. There's an observatory and...
There's a couple things we haven't... I don't think we've done really anything here since the first
that's the
visit.
crashed ship. We've landed there. That's the Quantum Grove on Brittle Hollow. That's just some buildings. I remember we've seen those buildings.
That's the observatory on the bottom there.
Yeah.
That's where we're trying to get.
There's the gravity cannon.
Yeah, that's how we can get inside. That's how we get inside for right now.
Let's go to the gravity cannon.
And then we can just take the warps down to,
Actually, hang on, wait, we didn't do a gravity cannon on this place, did we? Oh no, we did. This was the second gravity cannon that we went to.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move the ship to a different location. Not because I'm worried about it, but just because I don't think remember, like, we ended a loop underneath, like, in, like, the Hanging City.
Right.
And we didn't really get time to explore all of it. This is interesting. I don't know how much flying under Brittle Hollow you're normally supposed to do.
Hey, the game lets you.
Oh yeah, certainly. That black hole is also, like... I'm pretty sure it's pulling me down.
Go right above that black hole?
I don't think we've been there, but we can.
This looks important.
Why don't I just park here?
Are you gonna be that guy, huh? Park directly in the middle of the highway?
Yeah.
Listen, you gotta drop off that DoorDash order.
I don't have time.
right, so is this the crossroads, or is this the where are we?
I don't know. We haven't been here, whatever it is.
Ooh, tech.
School district,
School?
Meltwater district, Eye Shrine district, Black Hole Forge.
Yeah, this is all new.
So which one do we want to go to?
I figure we're just going down. Or up? I guess we go both ways.
Up would take us to the Black Hole Forge. This is school.
School might be relevant.
Guess we got some learning to do.
No, I think this is Meltwater. We didn't really...
No. It's the single.
Yeah, this
It's
is
the single
school.
one.
Okay.
This, I'm gonna assume this is probably the Hanging City.
Yeah. Fits that description.
Hmm.
Yeah. So not in the middle.
One of these times I do still think we need to actually do some experimenting with ghost matter.
I'm pretty sure it just kills you.
It made it sound like it was just really painful and like
Oh.
No,
maybe you could survive it.
No, it kills you.
I have found a,
I gotta say, even if we don't learn a ton this loop, this is gorgeous.
yeah.
I love the design of this game.
Where am I going?
I mean, at this point, we've kind of committed, so it doesn't really matter. We're following it.
Wow.
Is this maybe another way you're supposed to get into where down there? But yeah, like
This is awesome.
We should probably get on this before, like, part of this ceiling fucking collapses,
yeah.
because this is Brittle Hollow.
Actually, yeah, doing this early is important. Is this the place that we were at before? Given concerns about our settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree, we're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need not to survive, merely to survive, but thrive. That's a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the Northern Glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. Move to the Northern Glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon. Gravity crystals to craft a stable path. Yeah, we're back in this place. We kind of walked around the planet, on the underside of the planet.
So we discovered the way to the Hanging City backwards.
Sorta, yeah.
Or maybe more like, we found the Hanging City and then, accidentally found our way back here.
We found the Hanging City and then left. Here's everything we can learn about the signal we countered on the vessel. I think we saw this. Older than the universe. How can anything be older than the universe? And then there was...
Yeah, we went down there, though.
Did we go down there? We went up there. Well, we have plenty of time this time. Oh yeah, those are the crystals.
We have plenty of time, he says. Ah.
My brother wasn't in pod 1 with us. Was he in 2 or 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? Sacrifice too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Thank you for the air. Very important. Alright, let's go see those.
We've definitely seen this.
Yeah, I remember
I
this.
called, it got caught, and then it stuck. We think
And then it
that.
fired the escape pods.
Wait a second.
Their ship is in Dark Bramble.
What if the red is Dark Bramble? Or no, what if the red light we see is the vessel?
Yeah.
I wonder if we can find a... Well, we know that the anglerfish can't see. I wonder if we can find another way to deal with them. Or, like, to get past them more consistently.
I wonder... Would they chase the scout?
Maybe.
If we just, like, fired it off and... if we got in position to kind of float through, and then we just fired off the scout in some other direction.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth a try.
The only other option is the slow float maneuver, but...
I would like to believe that the slow float maneuver is not the intended solution, because that just seems like...
Yeah.
Maybe not an unintended way of doing it, but like
What if
that...
it is, though? What if it is the right way?
Well, we can try that, but
It takes so long, though.
I think
and in a game...
I think Artix is onto something with use the scout, see if you can distract them.
Because, like, this is a game where you have a very, very limited time to do things, and the idea of, actually, we're just gonna make you waste a minute floating through this super slowly, never moving, or else you immediately get eaten.
Yeah.
That sounds like bullshit.
I don't think that that's what they're going for with it. All of these Nomai here sound so sad. I guess their partners were on different escape pods. Well, I don't think I can wander all the way back there. But... maybe? It hasn't broken apart just yet.
I mean, we didn't even really look at anything in the Hanging City before we did this.
Yeah. So that's why I want to get back there. I think Scout Launcher on the Anglerfish is probably the right way to go with that. I'm just thinking about it more, because, like, yeah, it likes the ship, but the Scout Launcher is the only thing moving from the ship. It'll probably chase that. Alright. Back in the city. School district.
So this was the school district, wasn't it?
Hazard.
Coast matter.
Yeah, big ghost matter. Can't go that way.
Best I could do is fly over. Or was there a door in that other room that I just missed? Oh, there was. Okay. There's another portion. That's an up elevator. Nothing in particular here.
Can you go up and over this ghost matter?
I could probably do that, but not from this angle. I want to see what's up the elevator. It's just one floor, I think. Yeah. Oh, 3 minutes of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Are there any trees in the city?
There aren't some. Oh, hey, there we go.
Like right there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, can't
No,
go down.
down the stairs. I guess this is the
That's
school.
School.
Yeah, looks like
There
it.
was something in one of the nooks on the.
Yeah. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean that all the Nomai get to advance too, like Anana's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. Festivals happen every 10 years.
Well, that was some fun lore. Not
They
super
basically have the
important.
World's Fair.
Are we just ignoring the skeletons on the floor in here?
I know. They've been all over this place. It's, yeah. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will one day keep getting colder and larger until one day, the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Kanoi tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen will happen in someone else's someday.
Sure, let's just talk about the heat death of the universe to small children. I'm sure that'll, you know.
They gotta learn one day.
I'm sure that thought isn't fucking terrifying to people.
We never went in that building.
We came through that building. We didn't go down, though. Okay, the ghost matter is
Below us?
It's over
from-
there.
Opposite side.
Alright, well.
elevator up and down. I guess probably down, because we could see what was going up. Oh, a scroll. Well, let's get back to the school then. What else can we learn? Why we should build a new vessel. Each Nomai clan explores the universe on its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Coleus says we used to. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures, like the towers on Ash Twin, for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart.
Well, we really haven't learned anything this cycle.
We learned that Poke is very smart.
We learned that the Nomai teach their kids really complicated,
Concepts.
yeah.
I wonder how long these guys live. You know? Black Hole Forge controls.
They'll turn it on, clearly. And I bet now if we go all the way to the top, where the Black Hole Forge supposedly is...
Oh, man. We'll see if we can get that.
Not in this cycle, I bet.
Okay.
There's other houses and stuff here. Like, I think we're coming back here again. Let's see if we can do the
Burn through
forge.
the rest of your jet food fuel.
Going up. All the way up.
Yeah, let's see if we can do the forge. Oh,
Not from this side? Question mark?
not from this side.
Alright, let's hop in the other tower.
Probably not from this one either. So we gotta find a way up to the Black Hole Forge. That's
look back
is that a
down
warp
into your left?
return?
Look back down into your left.
This path?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it said the third one said it was. Third floor. Nice beds.
That can't be good for your spine.
Maybe they don't have spines. Never mind,
They
I can see
demonstratively
spines.
do.
Yeah.
I wonder, is this like a hospital or something?
Or just, like, a hotel? I think what's kind of hard to tell is, like, how many people actually were here, because we only talked... It's the eye, with some notes by it. A lot of notes, in fact. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Wait, didn't we discover...
Eye shrine.
Didn't we discover an eye shrine like this on Ember Twin?
Yeah, something like that, I think.
What is the Eye of the Universe? Older than the universe, imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it's a cosmic library. Suppose it's an advanced being. The source of the signal. How can it be older than the universe? Suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything had existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose it is older than previously assumed. What is the signal? Suppose it wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age.
So in other words, we don't know shit about the eye.
We don't know what we're talking about, but we're gonna think about it.
Alright, I think we do need to go up.
Yeah.
That's important. Yeah, we need... Since the towers are broken.
I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the Eye of the Universe wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. In fact, the Eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some ways wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it may not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the Eye's signal holds no great, deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. Man, like, how did they all die? They just... It just looks like everyone suddenly died. I don't think there's anything up here to get to the forge.
Looks like things are ending soon, too.
Well, we still have to explore the the second floor where we came in. As for the forge,
You're right, that does look like a warp point.
Are you sure that you can't just, like, gun the jetpack up there?
No, definitely not. The jetpack fuel runs out real fast. Already gone. I mean, it could be possible to fly the ship over to there. But I don't
remember where we left it.
Well, it's right down there. We can always see it. I'm just saying.
That's
maybe
a thought. We could bring the we could flip it so that it goes up and then use the ship.
Oh, the bridge is gone. What am I? Wait, what did I land in?
The warp.
Unidentified signal nearby. Wait, is it Rebec? Oh, it's Rebec. Let's get Rebec's signal, finally. Hey, bud. You know what? This is the way the universe ends.
Oh, we can't experiment with just waiting out the, I swear to God, if you toast a perfect...
Damn
I was
it.
gonna say, if you toast a perfect one right in time for the apocalypse.